Hey everyone. I know it's been a long time since I've been on my blog and on your guys' blogs, and so I just wanted to say I'm still alive. Everything's been kind of crazy around here with the pregnancy and then the baby being born and moving. We ended up moving to a new place in town. So yeah, it's been crazy. But I am definitely wanting to get back up on my blogging and reading, and I've been basically on a hiatus from everything, including reading, for about 6+ months. And I didn't realize how much I missed reading until I started picking up a book and reading it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been this long. So yes, I'm still alive. I'm still here. Everything's been going good. Jera is almost 2 months now. I can't believe it. Like, time really does fly. Everyone says that, enjoy all the time you have with them when they're little because time flies. And the next thing you know, they're going to be 18 and going to college. And I mean, I can already tell, like, she's just getting bigger and bigger every day. She was born on September 14th at 4:59 p.m. Everything went actually really well with the labor and delivery. Actually, it was a really easy delivery. I mean, I did like 3 pushes and she was out. So thank God that it wasn't worse than that. She came out at 6 pounds, 7 ounces, and 19.5 inches long. She was about a week and a half early. We had to get induced because I had gestational diabetes this pregnancy. That wasn't very much fun. I basically had to watch everything I was eating, and they were afraid she was going to be really big because I guess gestational diabetes babies tend to be bigger. Well, she wasn't, so they didn't calculate that one very well. She definitely could have probably cooked a little bit longer, but she is very healthy. We're very happy with her. She's a really good baby. Like, everyone's really surprised. She sleeps for about 5.5 to 6 hours every night. We actually had one night she slept 8 hours straight. And Tony and I woke up and we were like, oh my God, why didn't she wake up? And we checked her and we're like, well, she's fine. So I guess everything's good. So yeah, we've been really lucky with her. She's a very laid back baby. She doesn't cry very much unless, she's really hungry, or if we put her down for playtime and then she's like, I'm done. I want you guys to hold me. And then she'll start crying. But as soon as you pick her up, she stops and she's very happy and content. So yeah, everything there is going good. I start back at my job on Monday. I'm not very excited about that, but I know that now it's not just not wanting to get away from her. It's just our schedules are going to be absolutely crazy. We've got basically my sister and 4 of her college friends are going to be watching her throughout the week. They're all taking shifts. We told them we need you guys from 9:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. Figure out your schedules. So they're figured it out, so they know who's going to be watching her when. So we'll be dropping her off on Monday. Well, I'll be dropping her off on Monday and heading to work. I'm still working the 10 to 7 shift, which I'm not excited about. I'll basically be getting home a little after 7 and then having about 3 to 4 hours with her, and then we'll be putting her down for the night. Tony will be getting her, picking her up at 3:30, and he gets her for the whole night. So I'm kind of jealous about that, but it's what we have to do right now until I can get my schedule changed, which probably won't be for another few months. But I'm really gonna kind of hound on my coworkers and my boss and stuff to try to get my schedule changed. Other than that, everything else has been pretty low key. I mean, all I do is sit around the house and I take care of her. I feed her every 3 hours and we do playtime sometimes. And other than that, she just falls back asleep, but she's sleeping right now. So book-wise, I will be reading. I'm reading right now Janine Frost's new book, Once Burned, which is her Vlad series, or Vlad. I don't know. I call him Vlad. So I'm really excited. I've really enjoyed it so far, and I'm hoping to get through that this weekend and get my review up next week. Then I will be reading Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I've had this on my bookshelf forever, and every time I look at it, I'm just like, I really want to read that book. I really want to read that book. Well, now it's starting to get cold here. It's like 31 degrees outside right now. So I decided I'd go ahead and pick it up and read it this weekend. Hopefully I can get through both of these this weekend. Crossing my fingers that I have enough time to do that with the baby and everything. But I'm hoping to get through both of those this weekend, and we'll see how that goes. Get both those reviews up next week. And then that clears me next week to be able to get through this book again. So, The Darkest Seduction. I remember reading it back in March. And that's about it. I remember I really enjoyed it. Tony actually read this series too. He's really big into reading and writing. He's actually working on a book right now that I've been helping him with, writing-wise. But all I can remember is I really liked the book. And I remember there's a couple, like, side things going on with characters. And I'm like, oh, I think they're gonna be together. They're gonna hook up. They're gonna be one of her books. And so I'm going to reread the book so that I can do a really good review for you guys, and keep going on with this series. And we also have, Gina Showalter's, the first book of her Angel series, sitting on our shelf right now. And I have a feeling that might be the next one we read. Also, Julie, you'll like this. So Tony and I are reading a book together. We're going to keep doing that where, he'll read a chapter, I'll read a chapter, he'll read a chapter. And I actually got him started on To Catch a Mate by Gina Showalter, the one that you sent me and had me review for your site, the one I love so much. And he's really enjoying that right now. So we do that, not very often, probably about once a week, where we sit down, right before we go to bed, and we read a few chapters and talk about what's going on. And it's been a lot of fun. So I'll see maybe if he'll want to write a review for my site, for that same book, but we'll see. Other than that, this weekend we have a football game tomorrow for our college, Kansas State University. So that game's going on tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll go to the tailgate, but I don't think we'll go to the game, so that we can come back here and either read one of our books, or he can do his writing, and I can do some reading and blog hopping and all that fun stuff. And then Sunday, we're going to get the 5 girls together, and we are going to kind of have a how to take care of Jera tutorial, like how to change her diaper without having her pee all over the place, if that is the case, and how to feed her and how to burp her and what to do, and all that fun stuff, and give them their papers, for emergency contacts, and their, time cards or whatever, and we'll see how that goes. So we're going to do that on Sunday, and then Monday I start my job. So basically, what I'm thinking about doing blog-wise is on the weekends, I will try to do all of my posts for the week, not including reviews, because as I've told you guys in the past, I'm going to start doing reviews as I read the books. So this weekend I am going to try to get through these 2 books and get the reviews written so that they'll post next week. But from there on, basically, as soon as I read the book, I'm going to try to post the review, or at least, do it for the next week, so that I'm not trying too hard. I think I just try too hard to read 2 books a week, and then I get overwhelmed, and it doesn't happen, and then I feel bad, and so that's not going to happen anymore. So basically, as I read books, I'll get reviews written. As I watch movies, I'll get reviews written, and post them for you guys. And other than that, I'll try to have some fun content to keep you guys coming back and enjoying my site again. Since, again, it's been 6+ months since I've been on my site. And before that, it was still kind of hit or miss. But I really do want to get back into it. I really miss you guys. I miss my blogging. I miss my reading. I think it'll just make me a little bit of a happier person if I could do that. Oh yeah, other than that, I was going to tell you guys, I know some of you guys remember, not this August, obviously, but the August before that, I had kind of hit my max on my weight limit, and I started Jenny Craig. So it's kind of cool. After being pregnant, I actually ate really well throughout my pregnancy and lost some weight. So I'm actually 20 pounds lighter now than I was in August, starting on Jenny Craig, and I didn't even get down to this weight when I was on Jenny Craig, so it's kind of exciting. I'm starting out 20 pounds lighter. Basically what I think I'm going to do is trying to get up early in the morning before Jera gets up, working out, getting ready for work, and then I can have a few hours with her before I drop her off at the babysitter's. Sleep-wise, it's probably not going to be the most fun, but at the same time, it'll be good for me to get back into a good routine. I'm 20 pounds from my goal weight, So I'm kind of excited that I'm that much closer to my goal weight than I was when I started Jenny Craig. So yep, I'll be doing that. So Julie, you and I can keep each other updated and try to kind of give each other some encouragement throughout our journeys, going through exercise classes, videos, trying to stay on top of these things, eating right. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, that's really about it. If you guys have any questions for me, I mean, it's been a long time since we've talked. Definitely either leave a question on my blog or email me at paperbackdaydreamer@gmail.com. That way we can catch up again and, get back on track. And I'm excited to be back on your guys' blogs. I've already been visiting a few of you. I'm so happy that you guys have been sticking to it. Keep it up, and I will definitely talk to you guys later. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you soon.